we doing today?
Well, we have pork ass in the fridge, so we're gonna make some Kalua pork. And it's honestly the easiest way you can take Hawaii into your home. We're gonna be doing it in the oven because underground is not an option here. And honestly, it's just easier to do in the oven. So anyway, since we're filming today, I'm Carl, that's Adrian behind the camera. This is our Hawaiian at Home series, Kalua Pork Edition. Let's get to it. Alright, to make this Kalua pork, you're going to need pork butts, Hawaiian salt, and liquid smoke. The first thing we're going to do is preheat our oven to 325 degrees and take about 5 to 5.5 pounds of pork butt. Then we're going to score our pork butts on both sides. And then you're going to take about 1/8 cup of Hawaiian salt. Now I get mine from a friend in Hawaii, but I'm sure you can find pink Hawaiian salt anywhere in your Asian supermarket. Places like Costco already have this thing too. Then you're gonna pour about 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke and massage the pork butt as much as you can. Really give it a good massage, get into every crevasse that you can find. And that's pretty much it for prepping. The next thing you're gonna do is tightly cover it with foil and stuff it in the oven for about 5 hours. Okay, so while our Kalua pork's cooking underground, let's talk about Kalua pork. Now, traditionally it's made underground. They'll dig a pit. They'll put really hot rocks under there, and the rocks that they use really matter because they don't want those kind of rocks to hold a lot of moisture, or else because of the heat it will explode. So a rock that has very little moisture is perfect for an emu pit. Then they'll layer it with like banana leaves and tea leaves, put the meat in there, more banana leaves, more tea leaves, cover it with dirt and let it cook for hours and hours, basically cooking in its own fat, which makes a very juicy, very tender type of meat. Now, when all of this travel opens up, or if you're able to travel comfortably, responsibly, then I really suggest, if you haven't, go to the islands. Really try to find a place where you can try Kalua pork if you haven't had it, like traditional Kalua pork. Because I'm not saying that it's night and day from what we're doing, but liquid smoke, even though it gives you that smoky feeling or flavor to it, it's really not the same. There's a huge difference there. And although, you know, what we make here is we just try to make it easier for you to bring Hawaii to your home, especially if you like really miss the islands, right? You can make a huge batch of it and save some for later. You can eat it by itself or with a like Hawaiian plate with your rice, your mac salad. You can put it in sliders. You can make a burrito. You can make a taco. You know, Kalua pork taco sounds pretty tasty, almost like carnitas. Let's get back to cooking. So after about 5 hours, we're gonna remove the Kalua pork out of the oven and we're gonna separate the juices into another container. Now the reason we do this is because those juices hold so much salt and so much sodium that we wanna control that in this Kalua pork, right? We don't wanna just go into shredding and have an extremely salty pork. And you can always save the juices for something later as well if you don't use all of it. So to shred it, all you're gonna do is take 2 forks and just go at it. And that's Kalua pork, super easy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Click subscribe, hit the like button, share it with your peoples, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.